Hey Rabbit, what's up? Alright, let's get this fixed. Shouldn't be too long of a stream. I'm gonna make this short and sweet because I gotta go drop this order off. Alright. One random single code. Alright, so this video should be somewhat short and sweet, but I didn't really feel like doing regular short form video. But yeah, so obviously today we've got some CGC submissions going out, and then I'm picking some up as well. So think of this as like a two-part stream. And then we are also doing the Halloween stream later, the Halloween / birthday stream. So stay tuned for that as well. But yeah, so just want to show off these 3 submissions, talk about how I feel that we could do. I know I've missed some other submission previews in the past, so I apologize, but it's one of these things where like I do all this work, I get everything prepped, like I even taped these already, and then I realized, hey, I should probably make content on this. But yeah, we'll go through these. We'll chat for a little bit. I got to go up to CGC and I have to be there by 3 o'clock. So obviously this isn't going to be too long of a stream. But yeah, let's just go through everything, show off what I'm sending out. And then you guys let me know what you think, especially if you're watching this after the fact. Keep in mind that, again, this is part 1. Part 2 will be the recap when I pick up the other submissions. Now, obviously, when these orders come back, we'll do another recap as well, but I'm dropping off 3 submissions today. I should be picking up 3. Let me take out my paperwork that sits up top so you guys don't get all my information. So this is usually how I ship it out, right? Sometimes I'll kind of pack it this way. It's got this nice little bubble foam on there, and then I usually put another little bag on it. And then the information sits on it. I tape it up, and we go. But yeah, let's look at this submission. Hopefully everyone has fun on Halloween today. Just be careful, especially for those of you that are allowed to drink, you know, to parties and stuff. Just be smart. But here we go. So submission number 26, I think. Again, the numbers have been insane, especially doing like single submissions and other random stuff and the Final Fantasy stuff mixed in. But this should be submission number 26. So of course these Charmanders are holding value pretty well, especially just like this. So I decided I'm going to grade a bunch of them, try my luck. Most of the stuff you see in these submissions today will end up going on the eBay store, so keep an eye out for them. You'll see them again. This is the Chinese version of this Charizard we originally saw in Vivid Voltage. There is the English equivalent in the reverse. They didn't do a holo for this. They just had reverse and non-holo, which is unfortunate. Good old Charizard. You guys have seen me grade this a whole bunch before. I thought I'd try my luck and send out another one. I got a bunch of 9.5s before with the old blue labels, but I want to see if I can get a 10 on this one. Charizard reverse from Pokemon Go. As you can see, there's hot Charizards in here. It's a little bit smaller submission. This is a economy submission, so should be faster turnaround. We'll see. But yeah, so we got the reverse and the holo there, so we're going to try my luck with both. Charizard GX full art, absolutely beautiful promo. You guys saw I got the shiny version of this graded, and I have the Chinese rainbow graded. So I'm gonna try my luck with this one. I feel like this one's gonna do all right. Centering looks pretty good. It maybe a 9. I'm hoping for a 9. That'd be huge. But even if we get an 8, I'll take that. That won't be too bad. Charizard V. This is from Crown Zenith. I had a couple of these, and I thought, hey, I might as well throw it in for the submission. Charizard V-Star, you guys saw when I went to Collect-A-Con in North Carolina. I bought duplicates of these because I wasn't paying attention, so thought I'd grade 1. Charizard V-Max, so we go from V-Star and V-Max. You guys have seen me grade this a few times in different languages. I'm going to try my luck with this one, see if we can get a 10 out of it. If we get a pristine, it'd be huge. My assumption is hoping to get a 9. If we can squeeze a 10 out of it, that'd be huge. But we shall see. Another one of these, this is the Charizard EX. This one is from, oh my goodness, what is it, Shiny Treasures? Yeah, because it originally came through from a Rule of the Black Flame, but then they reprinted again for the shiny set. So yeah, super excited. You're going to try that out. Thank you, Wabbit. And then of course, this is one of the newer English promos, but the Japanese version of this card came out a little bit ago with that battle box. So we got another Charizard EX here. This one should be pretty fun. Again, I'm hoping for some pretty big hits on the Charmanders. And then most of this stuff is in like the 8 and up category range. So hoping for some pretty decent ones here. What's up, Poker Funds? Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm hoping to see how these come back. Obviously, you know, again, anything 8 and up, I'll gladly take, especially for some of these older ones. But yeah, all this stuff you guys will see again once it comes back, and then all this stuff will be uploaded to the eBay store as well. So keep an eye on the eBay store. I do have some other items still on there. And I discounted a bunch of stuff for Halloween discounts, so go check that out. We still have the Japanese Lacy Secret Rare, or the SAR, graded in a Gem Mint 10 up for sale. We got a bunch of other really awesome cards up for sale as well. But so there we go. Oh, I always mess this up. I know I always forget something. Put this back, put this here, grab this. Let me put this back in its little sleeve that I have here. I need to get more of these. I think it's kind of convenient because it fits these pretty perfectly. Then just fold over, and then I go a bit excessive. But I've seen how people submit cards, and yeah, again, kind of perfectly fits in here. It's not really going to slide around. And then I just put paperwork in. And then I'm going to tape this up now, so as soon as I'm done with the stream, I can just get up and go. Do one of these. And there we go. It's usually all I do. And then this here is just for my own reference. If they tear it off when it gets there, great. But this is just so I know what order I have for what. All right, next. CGC submission number 27. It's kind of crazy to think I've done that many submissions, but I've really ramped it up since I came back. Let me take out my paperwork. All right, so this one's kind of a mixed bag submission. This is a bulk submission, so there's 25 cards in here. With CGC for bulk submissions, it has to be a minimum of 25 cards. You can do more for bulk, but it's got to be minimum. And then economy is where you can put however many or however little you want. Obviously, you pay a little bit more. But here we go. So bulk submission here, we got the Charizard Topps card. This is the non-foil one, but I thought it was in pretty good shape and looks pretty clean, so I thought I'd try my luck. Reshiram and Charizard GX. This is the All-Star promo here. This one came out well after GX All-Stars in the Japanese side came out, but thought I'd try that. Threw this in here because, again, they're both promos, and I've had some really good luck with Pikachus lately, so throwing some more Pikachus out there. We got the Psyduck from 151. To be honest, there's not too many of these in 10s, especially through CGC, so I want to try my luck and see if we can get some. And again, everything you see here, unless, you know, when it comes back, it's a really crazy grade or the value's kind of all over the place. Most of the stuff will end up on the eBay store. We got the Poliwhirl Art Rare from 151, the Zapdos Full Art. Yep, good old Psyduck. Yeah, I'm gonna route that and see how we do. I should be picking up a Psyduck today as well. So one's going out, one's coming back in. So I'm excited to see how that does. Zapdos, I love this one, especially with the contrasting backgrounds there. Blastoise, of course, you guys know it's one of my favorites. I have so many of these, by the way, and the raw value has gone up and it keeps going up. But I have probably 5 or 6 of the English, a handful of the Japanese, and I have a Korean one. So definitely going to start grading a bunch of the Blastoise. Nugget, how we doing? Thanks for coming by. Alakazam EX Alt Art, that's going out again today. Giovanni's Charisma, this is the Alt Art. This one should be a fun grade. Giovanni's one of my favorite gym leaders and overall Pokemon villains. But yeah, excited to see how these do. We got the Mewtwo and the Mew. So English side, these are promos. Japanese side, they were part of the sets. But both absolutely beautiful cards. I want to try my luck. I've got a couple of these. And then I think a lot of these are Japanese going forward. But we got some art rares, right? We got the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and the Venusaur. So we got the 3-piece there. If we can get 10s for all 3 of these, that'd be huge. Especially because I'm intending on selling these. So it'd be a nice set to sell all with all 3. But if they come mixed grades, I'll probably just post them all separate. We got Charmander in Japanese as well. We have 2 of these. We have 2 Charmeleons in Japanese. Unfortunately, I don't have 2 Charizards to send with it, but I already have mine graded in a 10. If I can pick up another one, obviously the English one's going up in price, but the Japanese one's kept pretty well where it's at. And to interrupt myself, most of these cards here in this batch, except for like the Topps Charizard, that one I'm hoping to get like a 7 or an 8 on. I think that'd be nice. The corners are pretty clean. I didn't really see any scratches or anything. Everything else should be in like the 9 to 10 contender category, especially with these Squirtles. Absolutely beautiful card. Threw in a War Turtle in as well, and obviously the Blastoise is in the mix. And then I threw in the Japanese one as well. So the only trio I don't have is Charizard, but it's all right. And then going to try my luck again with another Snorlax. I've got this graded before, but I don't think I got the pristine. Oh, they have gone up? Okay, good. I'll gladly hold on to the one that I have then. But yeah, I've graded this one a couple times in English and Japanese. I'm going to keep trying my luck. And then this one's pretty nice. So again, I've had some good luck with Pikachus lately. And this is the latest Detective Pikachu promo. And of course, Growlithe's on there. Waiting for Nugget's response. But yeah, this is a cool promo card I got from Jason Nee over on Instagram. So I thought I'd try my luck with this. I think I got a couple of these. And then another Pikachu promo here. This is from the summer. They did a special summer box. I know on the English side it came out with the Paldean Explorers box. Yeah, busy being the best, absolutely. But yeah, so again, threw in some Pikachus in there. So out of the submission, again, this one will probably, if I'm guessing correctly, this might be the lowest grade out of the batch. But all these other ones should do pretty well, hopefully in the 9 to 10 category. Maybe even some pristine 10s out of this. Especially when we get them on like some of these art rares, that would be nice. And then, of course, going to try my luck with some more Pikachus. But yeah, so let me go ahead and put this back. Again, just usually kind of have a bag for these, but it's all right because this holds pretty secure. You kind of press it and then come down on this. So it's nice and secure, nice and padded. This goes in here, and again, that's not really moving around at all. Put my paperwork in it. All right, tape it on up. All right, and that is submission number 27. Hopefully, it won't take too long to get these back, especially the economy one. That should be fairly quick. The fastest I've gotten orders back is 7 days. The longest they've taken is like 35 days. But even then, that's pretty good, especially compared to some of the other companies out there. I'm not sponsored. I'm not branded. I'm not required to say these things. I just do because it's my own experience. But yeah, hopefully we get a quick turnaround on these. Again, I can just upload them back onto the store. So here we go. This should be orchard number 28. This is another bulk submission, so we got another 25 cards here. Again, another random batch of stuff here. But it's all stuff that I think would not only sell well, but would do well on the eBay store. As you can tell, like, yeah, I'd love to sell all crazy high-end stuff, especially vintage, but I sell what I think people like or what they're looking for, and then just stuff that I like. So yes, and sometimes it ends up where some cards are just sitting on the shop for a while, but then I just discount them and they sell. But here we go, another 25 cards. Let's take a look. So we got some promos to start us off. We got the Galarian Articuno from Crown Zenith. Obviously, we have the Zapdos, and of course, we have the Moltres as well. All absolutely beautiful promos. You could get these from the tins from Crown Zenith, which again, it's probably one of the best Sword and Shield sets. So if you're sitting on sealed or you're trying to work on completing the set, make sure you get the promos as well. But yeah, I think these would be fun to grade. Plus, they just look so good. Japanese Keldeo. This one's from V-Star Universe. So the Japanese version of Crown Zenith. It's an absolutely beautiful looking card, and it's in really great condition. Most of the cards in this submission I'm hoping for 9s and up. Just for my own review ahead of time, like this Lapras. This one, centering's a little weird on this one, so it might knock it down, but most of these cards are in really, really good shape. So, and again, everything you see here will end up going up on the eBay store once it all comes back. And again, for those of you that weren't here earlier, this is the first stream of the day. In a few hours, I will be back to do the second part of the stream, where we'll do a recap of all the other orders that came back today. It should be 3, and I say should because I know 2 confirmed already for pickup, but 1 should be finished. I haven't checked as of today. If not, I'll just have to make another trip and we can recap that later. But I'm guaranteed to pick up at least 2 submissions today. But all right, Toxtricity, another from Crown Zenith. I love this one because the whole band's there. You got Obstagoon, you got Rillaboom there. It's really, really awesome. Suicune, I've had some pretty good luck grading this one, so I thought I'd send another one. We got Zacian, which you guys saw the last time I had the Japanese one. We got the Pristine, but I'm going to send the English and the Japanese this time and try my luck there. We got the Darkrai, which don't worry, that little speck on top is on the plastic sleeve. But yeah, absolutely beautiful Darkrai, and it's in really, really nice condition. So hopefully we can get a 10 out of this one. Arceus, so if you guys remember, this was another one of those cards from Collecticon Charlotte that I bought duplicates of because I'm dumb. But this one's a bit off-centered, so maybe into that 8 territory. It's not super off-centered to get the error grade, but yeah, it just still hold pretty well, and Arceus is fairly popular. There's the English Snorlax. I'm going to try my luck with this one. Another Snorlax. I've done pretty well with these in the past. Plus, it's just an awesome card. So, again, and that's the kind of stuff I look at. It may not be the most expensive card in this state, but if it grades well, obviously there could be some value. Pikachu, again, same like I said before. I've had some good luck here. This one, I feel like the centering is shifted a little bit to the right. So we may not get the 10 on this one, but everything else in this card looked fairly clean. So speaking about centering, we have the Pikachu Secret Rare from Crown Zenith. This one shifted down a little bit. At least it looks like that to me. So another beautiful card. If we get a 9.5 on this, I'd be happy with that. The Mew VMAX. These ones are absolutely beautiful, and it's got to be interesting to grade, especially because like the edges kind of drops off, or at least like where the border is for centering. But yeah, absolutely beautiful card. Hopefully we do well there. We got another Mew going out well with another Mewtwo, so we're going to try this pair, see if we can get a pair of 10s. And then we got some evolutions here. So we got Sylveon V. This one is from either Brilliant Stars or Astral Radiance. I want to say Brilliant Stars. I have in English and Japanese. These cards are going up in price as of late. We have the Sylveon VMAX, another absolutely beautiful card there. I have graded this before and we did well. Umbreon, this one's going up in price as well. Another one from Brilliant Stars. English and a Japanese, so hoping for some good grades there. And then the Umbreon VMAX, this one's expensive as well, and I have 2 of these. So yeah, going to try my luck with some evolutions here, especially with another evolution set coming out at the end of the year, early next year. But yeah, so what do you guys think of the submissions? What's your favorite card? And again, just want to make this short and sweet, just kind of recap it and do it the right way so I can keep continuity, make sure everything's good to go. Which one? Oh yeah, hers. Yeah, it does look kind of weird, right? I think it has to do with the hollow, but yeah, she has like huge purple eyes. So yeah, but yeah, I think this should be a pretty solid submission. Again, got some pretty good variety, but amongst all the batches, the Charizard and the Charmander stuff. Hopefully that does well. I mean, obviously I hope everything goes well. But yeah, let me know what you think of this submission. Again, pretty much as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to eat something for lunch real quick, and then I'm going to make my way up there, drop these off, pick up my other orders, and then yeah, again, we'll do another stream when I get back. And keep in mind, there are 3 streams today. So if you didn't check on Instagram or read the community post, so we have this stream here, which is the preview. We'll do a CGC recap when I get back. That shouldn't take too long. I'll take a short break. And then we have a 3rd stream for today. It's going to be the the next stream is going to be longer, of course. It's going to be the recap, right? So it's going to be looking over the grades, giving my opinions on stuff. But yeah, that one should be longer. And then the Halloween/birthday stream will be the last stream of the day. It's going to be a little bit later, probably like dinner time. And then obviously, you know, it's going to be a little bit darker, you know, try and make the set as spooky as I can somehow. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Again, I appreciate everyone coming out real quick. Just want to make it short and sweet, show you guys what's going out. But 3 submissions going out. Hopefully 3 coming back in. But yeah, again, Wabbit, thanks for coming out. Nugget, always appreciated. And then Pokey Fun Boys, always enjoy some fresh faces cycling through. But that's going to do it for me. I will see you guys here in a little bit. Again, thank you for coming out. If you're watching this after the fact or you're watching it now, just leave a comment of what your favorite card is, and best of luck with all the grades. All right, I will see you guys in a little bit. Thank you, Nugget.